Everybody, and welcome to your 9 o'clock Power Vinyasa class. My name is Claire. I'm really looking forward to practicing for the next 60 minutes with you. So just make your way to a comfortable seat, preferably sitting on a block or books or anything that can elevate your sitting bones above the knee area. And before we get started, you can actually just press play on your playlist. The first track is nice and gentle to ease you into a little meditation. And then when you're sitting nice and comfortably, just allow yourself to ground for a moment. So take a full expansive breath in and a full complete exhale. Just finding yourself in the space on the mat. Allow the natural curvature of your lumbar spine to facilitate a soft belly. This will allow a beautiful full diaphragmatic breath. So opening up your wingspan, activate the back body for a moment, and then drawing the palms down onto your thighs, palms up or down. Allow the breath to move really smoothly from the belly up through the diaphragm and filling the lungs. Allowing the shoulders to soften, and with every exhale, grounding down more and more into the space. Feel your vertebral column lengthen, the crown of your head extending to the ceiling. And with every exhale, feel more and more present in this moment. I invite you today to really try and quieten down the mind, to stay on the mat in your practice. When you feel yourself becoming distracted, just pulling your thoughts back into yourself. And with this quietening down of the mind, you'll find that the nervous system will regulate. And over time with this practice, you'll really just feel a much more sense of ease, a sense of happiness. Leveling out the breath, beautiful big inhales and exhales. Take a really big stretch of the arms above the head. Draw a prayer down to the heart center, pushing the thumbs into the sternum to allow the lengthening, and then gently dropping the chin, third eye aiming towards the fingertips, sealing in your intention and your commitment to the next hour on the mat. Gently blinking your eyes to open and removing the block, placing it somewhere easy to get to. Take a really big breath in and just lengthen your spine for a moment, adjust your eyes, and then placing your fingertips behind you, rocking your weight forward, putting the weight onto the shins and pushing your pubic bone forward, arching your back slightly and stretching forward and up. Exhale, lower the sitting bones down, bringing your feet hip distance apart. Take a big breath in and just start moving over towards one side, pushing down into the shin and then lifting up the other arm, opening up the body. Exhaling, rounding back down and moving over to the other side. So your feet are nice and wide, push down into the shin, lift up the sitting bones, opening up, awakening the body. One more to each side with your breath. Starting to activate that breath, moving with the breath. And up and over to the other side. Inhaling, making your way back to center, changing the cross of your legs and taking a bow forward. Allowing the fingertips to stretch forward, placing your forehead down on the mat, keeping the sitting bones grounded. Lengthen your spine. Take another big breath in, and on your exhale, make your way to child's pose. Stretching the fingertips out in front of you, knees go wide, big toes touch. Allow the belly to soften between your thighs. forehead down to the mat. Feel the breath moving along the back line of your body. By pushing down into your hands, feel that activation into the armpits. Take a big breath in. Lift up your head and chest. Look towards your fingers. For a modified thread the needle, take the right hand through the gap on the left side. Place your right cheek down. Stretch the left fingertips out in front of you. Keep the hips heavy on the heels. On your next inhale, stretch both hands out in front of you. And exhale, thread the needle. Place the hand through the gap on the right side. Place your left cheek down. Inhaling, stretching both hands out in front of you. Place your forehead down for your child's pose. Massage your head from side to side. And just know that this posture is available to you throughout your practice. No judgment. Be kind to yourself. Listen to your body. Work at your own pace and make the practice your own. Take another round of breath. Softening into the shape. On your next inhale, rise to all fours. Stack your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Inhale for cow, lower the belly down to the mat and scoop your chest forward and up. Beautiful arch to the spine. Try and take the gaze up. Exhale, round for cat. Tuck the chin, pushing down across the four corners of your hands and really pushing your upper spine to the ceiling. Inhale, cow. Lower the belly down, hips go high. Take the gaze up. Exhale, round for cat. Gaze to your navel. Beautiful tuck to the chin, really stretching that upper back. Inhale for a neutral spine. Stepping your right foot out for a supported side plank. Kick that left foot out slightly to just increase your support and lift up your right fingertips to the ceiling. Maybe rotate your wrist for a little bit. And you can choose to stay here or lift up the back leg. Switch on the core, switch on the stabilizers, stretch the fingertips up and stretch the foot back. You can stay here or bend the knee and bend the elbow, connect, work the core. Inhale to elongate, exhale to contract. Inhale, stretching the fingertips up and the toes back. Exhale, crunch. Inhale and exhale, last time. Stretch up and back. Exhale, the hand goes down. Inhale, knee to nose, tuck and round. Inhale, kick the foot back and up, arch your spine. Exhale, round like a cat-like motion. Inhale, the foot goes back and up, arching. Exhale to round. Last time, inhale, kick the foot back and up. Exhale, open up the hip to the side and stretch the foot wide for a gate pose. Lifting your torso up, placing the right hand on the right thigh, the left arm goes up and over, really stretching the left side body. Relax your head and neck. Exhale, placing the left fingertips down on the mat, the right hand stretches up and over, grounding down that foot that's on the mat, increasing the stretch. Exhale, place the hands down and bring that right leg back. Kick the foot long, level out your hips. Exhale, working into the hips a little bit, bend the knee and bring it to the tricep. Inhale, bring that leg back, level off the hips. Exhale, knee to tricep. Inhale, stretch the foot back. Exhale, knee to tricep. Pause here. Tuck your back toes under and lift up the back knee. We hold this. Feel the core switching on. Feel the heat building in the belly. For 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, three-legged dog. Kick the foot back and up. Walk your hands a little bit towards the left foot. So you have them just a little bit closer and stack the shoulders above the wrists. Exhale, looking slightly forward ahead of the hands, bending the elbows to face backwards, lower down for a push-up. Inhale, push yourself back up. Exhale, lower down for your push-up. Inhale to push up. And last time, bend the elbows. Inhale to push up. Lengthen the arms out in front of you. Find your three-legged dog. Take another round of breath here, leveling off the hips, and that foot really kicks back strong. Exhale, runner's lunge. Bring the foot forward, the toes turn out and the heels turn in. Lower your back knee down. Take a moment to feel into the hip, taking some rotations. Maybe lengthening. Do what feels good. Take 3 rounds of breath. Finding a static posture, bending your back knee and reaching back for the back foot. Quad stretch, feel that stretch. The opening up of the psoas, hip flexor, maybe taking a little twist. Exhale without slingshotting, ground the hand, tuck the toes under, exhale Malasana squat. Stepping forward to the top of the mat, lowering down into your squat. Take a few movements from side to side, rocking the weight from the one ball of the foot over to the other ball of the foot. And it doesn't really matter which hand you start with, as long as you're leveling out the sides. Sometimes these online platforms, it gets a bit tricky, rights and lefts and mirroring. So placing a hand down, I'm going to place my right hand down, stretch the left hand up and over. Keeping the hips nice and level, opening up by pushing that hand that's on the mat, the upper arm into the inner knee area. Opening up and stretching. Exhale, place the hand down and take a stretch to the other side. Exhale, both hands down, eagling the right arm under the left arm. Round up into a little ball, tuck your chin. We're going to lift ourselves up to standing, really pushing down into the feet. Activate your legs. Fingertips are going to go up and back, taking a gentle back bend. Lowering back down into your squat. Tucking the chin when you reach the bottom and rounding into a little ball. Releasing your arms, place your hands down, move back to your tabletop. Inhale for cow, scoop the chest forward and up. Lower the belly down. Exhale, tuck the chin round for cat. Exaggerated movements. Inhale, cow. Exhale, round for cat. Inhale, find a neutral spine. Supported side plank on the left side. Kicking the left foot to the back of the mat, grounding down the foot, and slightly kicking out that right foot for support. Lift up the left fingertips. Stretch them up to the ceiling. Push down into the foot that's grounded. Get that activation, and then lift up the back leg. Switch on your core. Feel nice and strong in your postures. Look at the hand that's on the mat. Stretch the fingers. Exhale, crunch. Bend the knee and elbow. Inhale to stretch. Exhale to crunch. Inhale. Stretch the fingertips up and toes back. Exhale to contract. Last time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to stretch. Exhale, ground the hand, bring the knee to the nose, tuck and round. Inhale, kick the foot back and up, arch your spine. Activate the glute. Exhale to round. Inhale. Exhale, contract. Last time, inhale, lift the foot back and up, pausing here, then opening the hip to the side and bringing it to the elbow. Inhale, kick that foot back. Exhale, knee to elbow or tricep. Inhale, the foot goes back and up. Exhale, knee to tricep. Inhale, kick the foot back and up, and I've just added on a little bit of extra there just for fun. Lift yourself up to gate pose. Left hand on left thigh, right fingertips go up and over. Exhale, placing the right fingertips down, left fingertips go up and over. Really stretching along the side. Exhale, place the hands down on the mat, and now kick the foot back and up. Level off the hips for a moment. And exhale, bend the knee and bring the knee to the tricep. Bring that leg back, level off the hips, and exhale, open, bring the knee to the tricep. We'll pause here. Tuck the back toes under and lift up the back knee. Keep the knee connected to the tricep. Feel that heat burning. The belly muscles switched on. Take another round of breath. Inhale, three-legged dog. Kick the foot back and up. Really stretching that leg long. Exhale, runner's lunge. Step the foot out wide, lower the back knee down, take the hand to the inner thigh. Doing whatever you did on the other side, taking rotations of the hips, lengthening, stretching. Take another round of breath and level off. Bend the back knee and reach back for the top of the back foot for your quad stretch. Take a twist, looking over the shoulder if you did so on the other side. Exhale, placing the hand down without slingshotting the foot. Tuck the toes, lift up the back knee. Exhale, Malasana squat, top of the mat. Breathing here, lowering down into the shape, maybe taking a bit of movement if you're feeling a little stiff. And then eagling the left arm under the right. Round up into a little ball. Tuck the chin. Inhale to rise. Using your leg strength, up and back, arching your spine. Exhale, rounding down, making your way to a little ball. Tuck the chin. Releasing your hands, bring your hands to a prayer shape and slowly count to 5, lifting yourself up to standing for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the glutes at the top, heel toe your feet to touch. Samastiti. Close your eyes, connect with the breath. Inhale, arms rise, high mountain. Stretch the fingertips up, vertical twist to the right. Splice the arms open, front and back. Keep the hips aligned to neutral. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, open up to the left. Inhale, high mountain. Gentle back bend, cactus the arms, open up the heart space. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale to fold, fingertips down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, place your hands down, step back to a high lunge, high plank. Lowering down to your knees or staying in your high plank, taking 5 chaturanga push-ups. Rock the weight forward and halfway down. Push yourself back up and lower yourself halfway down. Inhale, back up and exhale halfway down. Hugging the knees, I'm really talking nonsense today, sorry. Hugging the elbows into the side body and push yourself back up. One more time, lower halfway down, push yourself back up. Lower all the way down to the mat, down to your belly. Take the fingertips wide off the mat, coning onto your hands, elbows face out to the side. Take a big breath in and lift yourself up, gazing forward. Take the pressure out of the neck and shoulders, lifting up the chest, looking forward. Exhale to lower down. Take another big breath in to lift yourself back up for your King Cobra. Exhale to lower down. Grounding down the hands under the shoulders. Tuck the toes, either moving through a tabletop or a high plank. Make your way to downward facing dog. Hips go high, heels go low. Pushing down across the 4 corners of the hands. The heels are going to make their way over to the right and the toes to the left in your down dog. And you can choose to gaze under the left armpit, feel that stretch. Inhale through the center and up and over to the other side. Keep the core nice and active. Inhale through the center. Pause here, down dog. Inhale, right leg rises, 3-legged dog. Square off the hips, kick the foot back. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to left elbow across the body. Try and connect. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Tuck and round. Keep the knee where it is. Look between the hands and step the foot forward. Lower the back, knee down. Bring your hands to a prayer. Lift them up through the heart center and up and back for a gentle back bend. Twisting over towards the right. Exhale for a prayer twist. Bring the elbow on the outside of the right knee and lift the chest up, belly away from the thigh. Tuck the back toes under, lift up the back knee, revolve crescent lunge. Pausing here. Switching on your legs, tearing the mat away with your 2 feet. Really feeling that strength building. Lower the hands down on the inside of the right foot. Lift up the left fingertips to the sky. Breathe here. Find your drishti and your gentle balancing point. Exhale for Skandasana. Using your hands to support you. Rocking the weight back and forth, up and down the mat. Maybe taking a twist. So bending the one knee and straightening the other leg. Flexing the toes of the straight leg. Next time you're at the top of your mat, look towards the back of the mat, changing your sense of perspective. Find a low lunge at the back of the mat. Pausing here. Find the positioning of the knee above the ankle. Inhale for pyramid. Lengthen the leg, bow the forehead to the knee. Exhale, low lunge, rock the weight forward, looking forward. Inhale, pyramid, lengthen. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale for pyramid. Let's hold here for 3, for 2, for 1. Exhale, low lunge, placing both hands on the inside of the left foot. Right arm lifts up. Exhale, find Skandasana, up and down the mat. Take your movement, make the practice your own. Maybe taking a little hands through the heart center. Next time you're at the back of the mat, look to the front of the mat. Walk your hands, find a low lunge. Exhale, grounding down the left hand, find a supported side plank, swiveling on the outer blade of your back foot, right fingertips lift up. Lifting the hips up to the ceiling. Exhale, hover the hips off the mat, lower the hand down. Inhale, push the hips up to the ceiling, stretch the fingertips up. Exhale to hover. One more time, inhale and exhale. Inhale, stretch the fingertips up. Exhale, ground the hand down, step back to your high plank. Moving through Chaturanga, I'm going to take you through a modified version, lowering to your knees, rock the weight forward, suction cup the elbows in and lower halfway down. Inhale for up dog, scoop the chest forward and up, pushing down into the tops of the feet. The chest moves forward and up between the elbows, the gaze is forward. Exhale, down dog, tuck the chin, round the spine, roll over the toes. Hips go high, heels go low. Find your breath. Connect back with yourself in this inverted V shape. Maybe bending a knee, lengthening the other leg. This is your opportunity to self-regulate, finding yourself where you're at. Inhale, left leg rises, three-legged dog. Stretch the leg back and up. Keep the hips nice and level. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Take the twist, try and connect. Inhale, three-legged dog. Foot goes back and up. Exhale, knee to nose. Tuck and round. Keep the knee there. Look between your hands and step the foot forward. Low lunge. Lower your back knee down. Bring your hands to prayer. Lift them up through the heart center and back. Gentle back bend. Gaze is up. Inhale, stretching the fingertips up in your prayer. Take a twist to the side. Then exhaling, find your prayer twist. Open up the heart space to the side. Connect the elbow with the knee and find that traction. Lift the belly off the thigh. Tucking the back toes under, lift up the back knee. Keep your sense of balance. Revolved crescent lunge. Placing both hands on the inside of the left foot, the right fingertips lift up. Take a twist. Stretch the fingertips up. Exhale, Prasarita. Swivel on the toes towards the right. Let the head be heavy, taking hold of the outer edge of your feet, your calves, your ankles. Just hang out here. Let the head be beneath the heart. Beautiful inversion. Very grounding and settling. Placing your left hand in the center line. Lift up your right arm, but start by bending the elbow towards your side and then lifting the arm up. Gaze towards the top fingertips. Keep the hips nice and level. Exhale, place the hand down, switch sides, bending the elbow and then reaching the arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands down, halfway lift, inhale, stretch the fingertips under the shoulders and elongate the spine. Back of the mat, low lunge. Pause here. Inhale, pyramid, lengthen the front leg, bow the forehead to the knee. Exhale, low lunge, rock the weight forward, knee stacks over ankle. Inhale, pyramid, lengthen, bow the forehead to the knee. Exhale, low lunge. Last time to hold, inhale. For 3, for 2, for 1. Exhale, low lunge. Placing both hands on the inside of the right foot, stretch the left fingertips up. Exhale, prasarita. Moving back the way you came towards the left side. Let your head be heavy. Walking the hands over towards the right ankle. Place the left hand on the right ankle and stretch the right fingertips up to the ceiling. Exhale through the center. Walk your hands to the other side. Right hand on left ankle and stretch the left fingertips up. Exhale, both hands down, and inhaling for your halfway lift, lengthen the spine, top of the mat, low lunge. Finding a supported side plank, swivel on the outer edge of your back foot and step the front foot halfway down the mat. Lift the fingertips up to the ceiling. Lift up the hip to the ceiling, and on your exhale, hover the hips, lower the hand down. Inhale, push your hips up, engage your core, stretch the fingertips up. Exhale, hover the hips down, lower the hand with the hips. Inhale, and last time to exhale. Inhale, push the hips up, swivel on your feet, finding your high plank, moving through chaturanga. I'll guide you through the modified version. Lower to your knees, rock the weight forward, suction cup the elbows in, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog, pushing into the tops of your feet, shining the heart space forward and up. Exhale, down dog, rolling over the toes. Hips go high, heels go low. Inhale, looking to the top of the mat, step or jump your feet, finding a halfway lift with your breath in, and exhaling, forward fold. Inhale, high mountain, arms rise, stretch the fingertips up. Exhale, back bend, cactus the arms, open up the heart space. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, samastitihi, connect the hands to the heart center. Find your breath, connect back with yourself on the mat. Remain focused and connected. Inhale, arms rise, high mountain. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Bend your knees a lot. Bring your arms alongside the ears. Slight tuck of the tailbone. Switch on your core. Slight inward rotation of the pinky fingers. Your arms are nice and strong. Lower down a little bit more, really grounding down your heels, little or no weight in your toes. Take another breath here. On your exhale, bring your arms back. Shine your heart space forward, move the shoulder blades towards each other and perhaps lifting up onto the balls of your feet. You can stay with the heels lifted or ground them back down again. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, the arms go back. Slowly moving with your breath. Inhale, arms move forward. Last time, exhale, arms move back. Inhale, rise, high mountain. Exhale, samastitihi. Inhale, wind removing pose. The left knee hugs into the chest. Try and find your balance. Remain concentrated and focused. Take a big inhale. On your exhale, curtsy, chambering the knees, bending them, and the arms fly back. Open up the heart space. Inhale, wind removing. Bring the knee up to the chest. Exhale, curtsy. Inhale, wind removing. Hug that knee in. Lengthen the spine. Keep the foot active. Exhale, curtsy. Bringing the hands through the heart center. Take a big breath in. Extend the spine forward and take a prayer twist. towards the right. Hooking the elbow, twist, looking over the shoulder. Inhale, gazing forward, find your wind removing pose with your breath in. We're going to move to dances, so taking hold of the foot, allowing the knees to connect. This might be a little tricky, so just breathe through it. If you fall out, fall back in. Swivel your hand around so that you're holding on to the arch of the foot. Take a big breath in, your knees are connected, your thighs are connected, lifting up your right fingertips to the ceiling. Take a big inhale, and on your exhale, kick the foot into the hand. Stretch the fingertips forward. Go to your edge, whatever that means. Maybe you're just standing upright today and focusing on your balance. There is no right or wrong with this practice. We're just fine-tuning. We're moving energy around. Take another round of breath. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Your leg may be burning right now. Remain curious. Stay with your practice. Exhale, figure four. Lower down into your seat. Bring your hands to prayer. Breathe here. Low flying warrior comes next. Remove the ankle from the thigh. Keep the torso low. Stretch the foot to the back of the mat. Then lower the ball of the foot down. Inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. Breathe here. Maybe micro-bending the back knee slightly to allow the hips to align in a nice neutral position. The knee stacks over the ankle. Arms are strong alongside the ears. Pinky finger slightly inwardly rotates. Exhale, Kriya. Lengthen the front leg. Hug the elbows into the side. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Arms rise. Exhale, Kriya. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Last time. Exhale, Kriya. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, open up to your warrior two. Maybe readjusting your feet, back foot at a 45-degree angle, front foot faces forward, knee stacks over the ankle. Flip the palms for a moment. Feel that activation along the back line. Then flip the back palm to face down again. Front arm goes up and back, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Front arm rests on the front thigh, back arm up and over. Grounding down your feet. Feel that connection of the feet on the mat. Activating your legs, the inner thighs, the glutes. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Find your low lunge, an opportunity for some bunny hops or handstand practice. So if you're going to move to bunny hops, just bend your knees and kick your bum with your heels. Getting a little bit of energy going. Handstands, you know what you're doing. And find another couple of rounds of breath, playing around a little bit. And when you're ready, move through your chaturanga, your vinyasa. Whether you're using your knees or not, rock the weight forward, shoulders ahead of the wrists. Suction cup the elbows in, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog, or you can move through cobra. Chest moves forward and up. Exhale, down dog. Start by tucking the chin, rounding the spine, rolling over the toes. Slow down the breath, smooth it out. If you would like to take a child's pose, make your way there at any point in your practice. If you'd like to take some water breaks, please do. We're going to keep going. So I hope you guys are doing okay. Bend your knees, look to your hands, take a walk or a jump top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise, high mountain. Exhale, back bend, open up the heart space. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, Samastitihi. Bring your hands to connect at the heart center. Wind removing pose, hug the right knee into the chest. Lengthen the spine. Find your balance. Exhale, Coetzee. Chamber the knees. Arms move back like wings. Feel the shoulder blades moving towards each other. Inhale, wind removing pose. Hug the knee in, lengthen the spine. Exhale, Coetzee. Inhale, wind removing. Last time, exhale to Coetzee. Inhale, wind removing pose. Lengthen the spine. Think about where you're going. Keep focused. For dancers, bring the knees to connect. And then roll your hand around to take hold of the arch of the foot. Lengthen the left fingertips up to the ceiling alongside the ear. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, kick the foot into the hand. Shine the heart space forward. Lengthen the fingertips forward. And again, just move to your own edge. There is no right or wrong. There is no perfect posture. This is working with yourself, aligning your thoughts and your actions with your breath. Take another breath in here and stay for the exhale. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Bring the leg forward and up. Exhale, figure four. Lower down into your seat, hands through the heart center. Flex the foot to protect the knee. Low flying warrior comes next. Remove the ankle from the thigh. Keep your center of gravity low. Kick the foot back. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Ground down your feet. Feel secure with your feet firmly placed on the mat. Ball of the back foot and the front foot is firmly grounded down. Maybe micro-bending the back knee slightly to square off the hips. Take a big breath in. Exhale, Kriya. Lengthen the front leg. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, Kriya. Straighten the front leg. Suction cup the elbows in. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Lengthen the fingertips up. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, open up to your warrior two. Flip the palms. Feel that activation. And then the back hand flips again. Palm faces down. Front arm goes up and back. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Front arm rests on the front thigh or on a block or on the mat. Inhale, back arm goes up and over. Open up the chest area. Inhale, warrior two. Arms are parallel. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Another opportunity for bunny hops, handstands, or you can do mountain climbers. So mountain climbers, knee to elbow. I've shown you bunny hops already, handstands, you guys know what you're doing. Another 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find your high plank. Move through your vinyasa. High to a low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Chest moves forward and up. Exhale, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Connect back with your breath. Slow things down. Inhale, look to your hands, take a step or jump, top of the mat. Let the head be heavy in your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise, high mountain, stretch the fingertips up, and exhale, back bend. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale to fold, fingertips down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, chaturanga. Move through your variation or skip it out straight to down dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Roll over the toes. Hips go high. Aiming the heels down to the mat. Inhale, right leg rises, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to right elbow. If you'd like to take a hurdler or any arm balance, please go there now for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, across the body to the left tricep or elbow for fallen triangle or fallen star. Fallen triangle, swivel onto the arch of the back foot, kick the right foot out, stretch the left fingertips up to the ceiling. Exhale, ground the hand down. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, pause here, look between your hands and step the foot forward. Reach to rise, inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, bring your hands to the heart center. Inhale, extend the spine forward, Exhale, prayer twist towards the right. You can extend your arms or take a bind. We hold here for 5 breaths. Switching on your legs, pushing down, grounding down the feet. Then taking the twist, lifting the belly off the thigh, elevating the chest area. Inhale, high crescent lunge, arms rise. Exhale, warrior 2, open up to the side. Inhale, reverse your warrior, front arm goes up and back. Exhale, extended side angle, front arm rests on the front thigh, back arm up and over. You can stay here or lift up the bottom arm. Both arms alongside your ears. You can stay here or bring the top arm back and around for a bind. And you can place that front arm either back on the thigh or on a block. Open up the chest area. Feel that expansiveness, open up the shoulder. Wherever you are, we're moving to our half moon. So think about where you're going. You're going to be looking towards the front foot, and you can place that right hand down on the mat, step the back foot a little bit closer to the front foot, lift the leg up, lift the left fingertips up, square the toes off to the side. You can choose to keep your right fingertips on the mat or tease them off the mat. Work on your balance. Keep the core engaged. We're going to step back to warrior 2 with control. You can use your hands to help you and step back. Lift yourself up. Inhale, rise to star through the center. Straight limbs, fingertips up. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Lengthen. Exhale, horse. One more time. Inhale for star. Exhale, back of the mat, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your triangle, straight in the front leg, front arm goes up and back. Exhale, extended side, back arm sweeps up and over. Inhale, warrior 2. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, rise to star through the center. Heel toe your feet one lot inwards. So just a shorter star, bend your knees and find a low horse. So it's a low squat, but a little wider than your goddess squat perhaps. And your sitting bones are a little bit higher. Take your hands to prayer. You're going to take a big breath in and lift yourself up. Stretch the fingertips up in a prayer posture and exhale, open up the arms and lower down into your squat. Inhale, prayer to the heart, lift the fingertips up and exhale, lower down into your squat. One more time. Inhale, use your leg strength, pushing down into the feet and lower back down into your squat. For a crazy crow, keep your feet where they are. You can also choose to just move through a normal crow if you'd like, but your hands are wider than your shoulders. Leo's definitely gate crashing this yoga party, sorry. And placing your hands down, rock the weight forward, you're looking forward. Your knees are hugging into your tricep area, and just play around with teasing your feet off the mat. And then lift them up. Play around. The worst that can happen is you fall about 30 centimeters. Lower back down. Find your positioning. Lift yourself up to your low horse. Heel toe your feet out a little bit wider and rise to star. Inhale. Top of the mat. Exhale, warrior 2. You might need to reposition your feet a little. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. Hands go down. High to a low plank or straight to down dog. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Hope you guys are all doing well, hanging in there, enjoying a little sweat. Inhale, left leg rises, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Arm balances, go there now. Otherwise we hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, 3-legged dog, kick the foot back and up. Exhale, across to the right elbow. Fallen star or fallen triangle. For fallen triangle, kick the foot out, swivel onto the arch of the back foot, and lift up the right fingertips. Push the hip up to the ceiling, engage the core. Exhale, the hand goes down. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, tuck and round. Keep the knee where it is, look forward, step the foot between the hands. Pause here. Inhale, root to rise, high crescent lunge. Finding your balance, finding your alignment. Maybe micro-bending the back knee slightly. Arms are strong and straight alongside your ears. On the ball of the back foot, feel that lengthening in the torso. Exhale, open up to your warrior two. Inhale, reverse, front arm goes up and over. Exhale, extended side angle, front arm can rest on the front thigh, back arm up and over. Opening up the heart space, opening up the chest. You can stay here or lift up the bottom arm to mirror the head. You can stay here or find your bind. You can take hold of the fleshy bit of your thigh or just a bit of your clothing and allow the chest to open up, the top shoulder to open up. Breathe here. Moving to a half moon, look down to your toes. You can release your arms, you can place the left fingertips down and bring that back foot in slightly, lift up the back leg, square the toes off to the side, lift the fingertips up. You can keep the fingertips grounded, you can try and tease the fingertips up off the mat. Wherever you are, it's perfect. Stepping back to your warrior two, bend the front knee and step back. Nice wide stance. Maybe repositioning the feet. Inhale, rise to star. Exhale to horse. Lifting up onto the balls of the feet, working on your proprioception. Hug the elbows into the side body. Keep the core active. Staying on the balls of the feet, inhale, arms rise. Exhale, push the energy down the center line. Inhale, gather the energy, arms wide. Exhale, pushing down the center line. Last time, inhale. And exhale to ground. Lower the heels, inhale, rise to star. Back of the mat, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your triangle, front arm goes up and back, straight front leg. Exhale, extended side angle, back arm goes up and over. Inhale, warrior two. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, rise to star. Exhale to horse. Pause here. Rock the weight back and forth. Keep the spine nice and elongated. And again, if you choose to, lifting up onto the balls of the feet. Really pushing down, feeling that activation along the inner thighs. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, push down the center line. Inhale, gather up the energy, and exhale to ground down. Last time. Inhale, and exhale. Nice strong core. Ground the heels, rise to star. Top of the mat, warrior two. Inhale to reverse, front arm up and back. Exhale, chaturanga, hands down. High to a low plank. Rock the weight forward and halfway down. Inhale, up dog. Scoop the chest forward and up. Exhale, tuck the chin around the spine, downward facing dog. Connect back with the breath. If you feel yourself wondering what you're going to be doing after your yoga practice, try and keep yourself here. Take another 2 rounds of breath. Inhale, right leg rises, 3-legged dog. Exhale, warrior one. Step the foot between the hands, back foot up and out slightly. Grounding down the feet, finding the alignment, and then rising. Inhale, arms lift up. On your exhale, open up your arms, feel that activation along the back line, and then take a clasp of your hands behind your back. Inhale, puff the chest forward and up. Exhale, humble warrior, bow down. You can stay here, lifting the knuckles up over your head. You can take a bind. You can take birds. We have 10 breaths here. So align your hips into a nice neutral position, bringing that back thigh forward. We're just taking a rotation, leveling off the hips. If you're going to take a bind, you can release your arms, bringing the right arm under And the left arm behind the back. Take another 3 rounds of breath. Let the head be heavy. Wherever you are, release the clasp of your hands. Looking forward, place your fingertips down on the mat in front of your right foot and lift up for a standing splits. Take the right hand behind the right calf, ground down the left hand, lift up that back leg. We're going to take little gentle pulses of the left leg, so gently lifting it up and then leveling it off, activating that glute. For 3, for 2, for 1. Standing splits, Shiva squat comes next. Chamber the knees, bend the knees. Inhale, standing splits. Just as the transition, exhale, Shiva squat. Chamber the knees and lower down to the mat. Ground down your sitting bones for a seated spinal twist towards the right. Right hand is behind the right sitting bone. Lift up the left fingertips. Exhale, take a twist over towards the right. Make sure that you really are grounding down the sitting bones. And then lengthen the spine. Lift the belly off the thigh and twist looking over the shoulder. Inhale through the center and counter twist towards the left. Bow down. Inhale, looking forward, grounding down the right foot, move to full aeroplane. Lifting yourself up. This might be a tricky transition. Take as many times as you like to get there. Lengthen that back leg back. Nice level hips, arms alongside your torso. Lift the chest forward. Move the shoulder blades towards each other. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift up the leg, thigh parallel to the mat. Exhale, figure 4, second time. Move to any modification, maybe a twist, maybe a fold. Maybe you're just staying like I am, finding your balance, trying to regulate. Exhale, both feet meet. Lengthen the spine, Samastitihi. Close your eyes, breathe. Inhale, arms rise, high mountain. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, chaturanga. Hands down, high to a low plank, we'll skip it out for down dog. Inhale, up dog, pushing down the tops of the feet, scooping the chest forward and up. Exhale, down dog. Tuck the chin, round the upper back. Roll over the toes, heels below. Inhale, left leg rises, 3-legged dog. Exhale, warrior 1. Step the foot forward, back foot up and out slightly. Ground down the feet, root to rise, warrior 1. Hips in a neutral position facing the front. Arms are strong alongside the ears. Exhale, open up again. Feel that activation along the back line and take a clasp behind your back. Inhale, lengthen the spine and move the chest forward and up. Arch the back. Exhale, humble, bow down. Lift the knuckles up overhead. Take a bind or birds, whatever you did on the other side. Allowing your head to be heavy wherever you are. Just relaxing if you're in your inversion still. Otherwise, if you're in birds, fly a little and breathe. Wherever you are, we'll make our way out. Looking to your top foot, grounding down your fingertips or your hands, lengthen the back leg up and back. Find your standing splits. Left hand behind left calf. Stretch that back leg back. Really activate the foot. And gentle pulses, activating the glute. So just lifting up and gently down, keeping it level. Up and then leveling. For 3, 2, 1. Shiva squat, chamber the knees. Inhale, standing splits as your transition. Exhale, Shiva squat down to your seated spinal twist. Left hand behind left sitting bone, right arm up to the sky. Take your twist towards the left, seated spinal twist. Lengthen the spine and twist a little more. Inhale, take the gaze forward, and exhale, counter twist towards the right. Bow down. Inhale, looking forward, flying with your aeroplane. Find your way there. Little or no fuss. Lift up the back leg. Arching the spine, chest moves forward. Move the shoulder blades towards each other, arms alongside you. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift up the leg, fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, figure four. Lower down into your imaginary seat, flex the foot. Push into the palms, keep the core active. Do any modifications you did on the other side. Exhale, Samastiti here. Standing, hands to the heart center, connect with the breath. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale to fold, fingertips down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step back to our high plank. Lower to your knees and to your belly. Take the fingertips wide for a king cobra. Honing onto the hands, elbows out to the side, pushing down into the tops of the feet. Inhale, lift your chest up, look forward. Lift up all of your ribs. Exhale to lower. Two more of these. Let your forehead rest for a moment. Take a breath in and lift yourself up. Gaze forward. Release tension in the neck and shoulders. Exhale to lower. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Placing your hands under the shoulders. Lift to a kneeling position. Tucking your toes under. Take a big breath for a moment. And then place your left hand on the heel and sweep the right fingertips up and over. And then round them back and place them on your right heel. And lift up the left fingertips up and over. And you can keep going like this, or find yourself a camel of your choice. I'm just going to lubricate my spine a little bit, open up, release a little. And then finding a little bit more of an extension. I'm going to keep my toes tucked without dumping down into my heels. I'm going to connect with the heels and then moving the chest forward and up. I'm going to keep my chin slightly tucked, shoulders move back and down. Take another 2 rounds of breath. Exhale, sit back down into your heels. Close your eyes, hand on the belly, hand on the heart. Rolling onto the left side, onto your left hip, bring your legs out in front of you. Bring your feet as a transition just up to boat pose. Take a breath, elongate, and then exhale, lower your feet down, lower your legs down, stretch your arms back behind you. Breathe here for a moment. Feel your spine connecting with the mat. Lifting your legs straight up to the ceiling. Bend your right knee and place the foot behind the left knee, the ankle just a little higher than the knee. Without using your hands, rock yourself up to a seat. Lengthening the left leg and the right leg is bent. Without using your hands, bring that left leg back. Finding a lazy pigeon, you've got a zigzag of your legs. Facing towards your front shin. Take a big breath in and exhale, bow down. You can choose to just rest on your forearms or stretch your fingertips forward and place your forehead down on the mat. Allow yourself to completely soften and let go. Inhale, using your fingertips to help you back up to your boat pose. Exhale, lower down to the mat, stretch your fingertips back overhead, lengthen your legs long, and then lift them up. So legs up the wall pose. Bend your left knee, place the foot behind the right thigh or right hamstring, and then with a bit of momentum, rock yourself back up to a seat. Taking your right leg, without using your hands, ideally back. Finding your nice zigzag shape for lazy pigeon. This is like an S. Fold over the front shin. Relax your head down if you've got the space to do so. Otherwise, just resting on your hands or on your forearms. Inhale, moving back through the center, find yourself a boat pose. And then lowering your feet down, round your spine, and slowly lowering down to the mat. Finding a very gentle bridge pose. So releasing the spine down, bring your heels up towards your glutes, brush the fingertips across the heels. Feet are hip distance apart, push your pelvis up to the ceiling. You can just leave your arms long. Take another round of breath. And slowly releasing your spine back down to the mat. Tug your knees into your chest. Stretch your arms out wide and gently rolling the knees towards the left side, your gaze towards the right. If you'd like a stronger stretch, remove the left foot and place it on top of the right knee. Supine twist. And start quietening things down. Take the attention back inwards. Inhale through the center. Slightly lifting up your pelvis, just to realign your spine, your sitting bones lift. And then lower them down again. Lower the knees towards the right, the gaze towards the left. And lifting your right foot up and over the left knee for a further stretch. Inhale through the center. Bring your knees up. Lift up your pelvis again. Sitting bones rise up. Realign. Legs up the wall pose. You can choose your own closing sequence. I'm going to close off the practice with you today. So we're a couple of minutes over, but I'd like to just close us off. So if you need to leave, please just find a Shavasana shape now and peacefully end your practice. If you'd like to follow me just for a few more moments, you can stay in legs up the wall pose, or you can find plow pose. So lifting your feet up overhead. We're going to move to a shoulder stand. So make sure you are well supported first. Place your hands on your lower back. And only if you practice this often, please go there. Otherwise, just find a legs up the wall pose. Lift your legs up to the ceiling. Try not to move your head around. And stretching your legs wide, nice wide V shape. Bend your knees and bring the soles of your feet to connect, Baddha Konasana feet. And then drawing the knees to either side of your ears, the Dev Yogi pose. Just staying here for a moment, blocking out the senses. And gently rolling out, supporting your lower spine again. We all meet in a happy baby. Knees go really wide. Allow your lumbar spine and thoracic spine to flatten down to the mat. Take hold of the balls of the feet. And if the sacral spine lifts up slightly, that's fine, but just make sure that your lumbar spine is nice and flat. Inhale, bring the knees to connect, round up into a little ball, give yourself a beautiful loving squeeze. And exhale, final posture of the day, Shavasana. Take up space, let your legs go wide, let your palms face up. And maybe just wiggle your hips around a little bit and then allow them to soften down into the mat. And perhaps lift up your head, tuck the chin and then lengthen back down onto the mat. Feel that lengthening in your neck. And doing a full body scan from the crown of your head right the way down to the tips of your toes. Where can you still soften? What can you let go of? And just enjoying these last few moments of stillness. Feel the beautiful prana energy moving around the body, your life force energy. Slowly becoming aware of the external environment, the breeze on your skin, sounds, smells. Licking your lips, wiggle the fingers and toes. And gently rolling onto either side, propping your head for a moment, allowing your nervous system to regulate. And using the free hand to ground down on the mat, allow yourself back up to a seat, cross your legs. And bring your palms to connect, rub the palms together, creating some heat, aligning the hemispheres with the brain, creating some energy, and cup the warm palms over your eyes, and gently allowing some light. Set your gaze on a point, bring your hands to the heart center, and bow the third eye to the fingertips, sealing in your practice, and giving yourself lots of love, and extending that out to everyone who's virtually practiced with you today, and everyone across the globe. I think we all need some love. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. I think my nerves in the beginning got the better of me, but thanks for hanging in there. So from my heart to yours, namaste. Have a beautiful Saturday.